Good morning, everyone. It's Lindsey Huddleston back in the building with another Monday Motivation. Let's get it, everybody. Happy Monday. Had a wonderful weekend. It's been a great week. I don't know, it's been a great life, man. Ups and downs and all that kind of stuff. But I'm just so grateful. Enjoyed a great experience with Championship Sunday yesterday over at the Detroit Pizza Bar. Had a great group. We had the Porters. And we had the Rickmans. That's right. Michelle Porter and Katina Rickman were our guests for the Championship Sunday discussion. We were talking about the Wives Club. Michelle Pittman is the wife of Southfield A&T basketball coach Terrence T.P. Porter, who you can see right here. And also Katina Rickman is the wife of state championship coach from Ferndale, Juan Rickman. Great gentleman, but I had a chance to sit down with their wives. Definitely go check out their interviews. And sitting right next to me, standing right next to me in this photo is Kenya Ruth, who is the chair of the Wayne County Mental Health Commission, referring to the Detroit Wayne Integrated Health Network, who's been a great sponsor, SPS. It was a great time. Check out these interviews talking about relationships and supporting their spouses and their work. Great time indeed. Shout out to Acuna, as well as Marcus over there at the Detroit Pizza Bar. If you haven't been over there yet, you got to get over to Detroit Pizza Bar. It's more than a vibe. Great time all the time. Open Monday through Sunday, 1 to 7 p.m. I'm going to be back there on September 24th for the next Championship Sunday. It's going to be some Lions. The Lions game is going to be on. There's going to be the car, bike, and smoke show going on. They're going to have the classic cars out, the motorcycles, and the mobile cigar truck pulling up. It's going to be a great time. So what is today's Monday Motivation? It is no gratitude, no altitude. That's right. I always talk about my Monday motivations are either pulled from the headlines or some life experience that I'm experiencing. And this is no different. No gratitude, no altitude, no doubt. See, what I realize, folks, is that many times we all want to achieve things. I think that's the natural order thing. Good morning, Michelle, Mimi Watkins. How are you? Good to see you this morning. Out here talking about no gratitude, no altitude. And this is from my personal experience. I really realized that let's just talk about gratitude and what it is. It's defined as the quality of being thankful, readiness to show appreciation for, and to return kindness. She expressed her gratitude to the committee for their support. Yes, gratitude is very important. What is altitude? We're talking about a great height. We're talking about when you achieving something, right? Here it is in the scientific way when you talk about altitude. You know, it's about being able to go somewhere to a great height, you know, from where you started to where you want to go. It's a wonderful thing. And I just think we have to realize, folks, that it's natural for us to be ambitious, at least for most of us, right? It's natural for us to want to achieve more and always want to go on to the next thing, checking off your goals and move forward. I get that. But what I realize is so many times we miss out on displaying the proper amount of gratitude for what we have. Here's the thing. Everything we have now, everything that you covet, at one point or time you didn't have it and you wanted it. You prayed for it. You hoped for it. You made lifestyle changes for it. You did all that you had to do to get it. And I just think it's human nature. I'm not being pious. I'm not saying, you shouldn't be that way. I just think it's human nature for us to forget and look past that. Everything I have going on right now with my platform, with my sponsors, you know, with the messages, with the things I'm doing, even, you know, the Championship Sunday event, I want it and work really hard to get. And I would be wrong to not appreciate and show the right kind of gratitude. And sometimes we get so fixated on moving to the next level and we wonder why we can't move. We wonder why we can't get that altitude, why we can't move up and go forward, right? Michelle told me to speak. I must have did it. I must have hit it, right? Hey, I'm just saying. It's okay. I think it is a human flaw. Not my flaw, not your flaw. I think it's just a human flaw that we get so caught up in what we want to have next that instead of us giving some gratitude, hey, thank you, that was so great, and having some appreciation and being grateful, that is what we need to unlock to go to the next level. I spend my mornings all the time before I get on social media or read the news or whatever. Well, no, I should say read the news, then social media. I sit down and I do my affirmations. And I do my gratitude. I write these things down. And I'm not saying, you know, I'm holier than thou. I have to catch myself sometimes too. I get so caught up in wanting to move forward and want to go on to the next thing. I said, man, wait a minute, why don't you sit and appreciate what you have right now? And I realized personally that when I did that, it unlocked some things in my life. They talk about this theory of gratitude. There's a possible theory that gratitude moves people to experience more positive emotions, to thoroughly enjoy the good experience, better their health. It helps them face adversity and develop and maintain relationships. Now, let me say that again, guys. There's a possible theory that gratitude moves people to experience more positive emotions, to thoroughly enjoy the good experience, to better their health, to face adversity, and develop and maintain relationships better. Here's the thing. We say that we want this next opportunity because mentally we say that's going to make me feel better if I get this new job, if I get this new this, or I acquire this, or get in this new relationship. But if showing gratitude, if the theory is accurate that showing gratitude moves you to more positive emotions, being grateful for what you have will give you the outcome that you want from this other experience. Now, I'm not saying you don't stop being motivated. You don't stop pushing forward. But sometimes we got to just stop and think, man, look, I got it good right now. That is not complacency. Oh, no, and it's not the S word. It's not settling. Oh, goodness. We talked about relationships yesterday. I don't know, there may be another space for me to do some relationship podcasts, but we talked about that yesterday, and I know in the single world, as a single man, that you hear the word, I'm not settling a lot. Male and female, but, more so female saying it. But anyway, that's another conversation. But here's my point. All I'm saying is that if you have this desire to move forward, probably part of the fuel you can use, part of the conduit to get to that next step is to appreciate what you have a little bit more. Now, I can't help it, but I got to say, you know what gets me? When I open the door for somebody and hold the door open and she don't say thank you. When I hold that door open, and I ain't trying to flirt, I'm trying to go about my day, but when you walk through there and you don't say thank you, I don't know who raised you. What TK Kirkland say, who raised you? Got my brother Aaron Mays in the building. It's getting ready to be that football time, brother. You must have heard me talking about it. That's right. We're going to be at Michigan State this Friday. That's right. Open up against Central Michigan. And after that, over at Goodfellas Bagel Deli in East Lansing. Shout out to my guy, Adrian Joseph. We're going to be having, some live streaming going on right there. But what I'm saying, Aaron, is that I'm all about getting to the next level. I'm all about setting that goal and moving on and reaching the next level and increasing your altitude. But in many cases, the key to doing that is being appreciative of what you have. They talk about how is God going to bless you with something if you can't appreciate what you have? How is he going to bless you with $1 million you don't take care of the $100? How is he going to bless you with $100 if you don't take care of the $20? I know, but it's human nature. I don't want you to feel that something's wrong with you if you do that. I just want to say it's human nature and we get that way. So all I'm encouraging you to do is that as you strive to get more, show more gratitude for what you have. It does not lock you in a place of complacency. It doesn't make you say that job that you're looking to transition from possibly. Just look at all the things that you appreciate about that job, because there's one point you wanted that job bad. You showed up in front of somebody, you put on some nice clothes, and you sat down and you sat there and you contained your emotions, your attitude, and you said all the right things for that job you have right now, even though you want to go forward and even say, hey, some things may have happened. But my point being is you can be gracious and show gratitude for what you have. And I think that is part of the formula, at least it's been my experience, to unlock new opportunities. When I sat and said, man, I'm so appreciative for what I have in front of me, that ended up being an opportunity to unlock things to go forward. And I think it's something we look past. And if you really think about it, everything you have right now, at one point or another, you coveted it. You wanted it really bad. Now, things may have happened in between. You may have experienced different things. It may not have been what you thought it was. But at one point, you thought it was all that, whether it's the job, whether it's the relationship, whether it's an experience that you had, whether it's an outfit that you bought or whatever. But it's just human nature for us to look past. And I'll say this as I wrap up, all the more reason to stay present. All the more reason to stay present in the moment and be appreciative of what you have, because tomorrow is not promised. And the late great politician, my guy from Flint, who I think so greatly about, shout out to his family, Woodrow Stanley, was a great mentor to me when someone tried to come to him to ask for his support. In order, they were going to promise him an opportunity if he gave his political support. And Wood told me, he said, how you gonna promise me what you don't have? See, we get so caught up in here, with what we want and what we're striving for that we miss out on what we have. Appreciate what you have. Show some gratitude, and maybe that gratitude can help you increase your altitude. We hit the 10-minute mark. It's been great talking to you guys. It's going to be a great week of activities leading to a great fall. Hey, that weather is changing. Got me looking at the heat, saying, what am I going to do? I like that heat bill being low, so we'll see. But with that being said, I want you guys to have a great day, have a great week, have a great month, have a great year, have a great life. And nothing but love from SPS, and wishing you the best. Talk to you guys next time. Peace.